Hey man, welcome to another episode of Always Ask Questions. Are you charging enough or are you overpriced? I got somebody that hit me up on TikTok, and it was like, yo man, I ain't seen your stuff in a while. Are you still selling those overpriced t-shirts? Damn! Now, some people, they'll put up a name and stuff and show it, but I don't do none of that. You ain't getting no shine on my platform. But what I will do is I will make money off of your comment. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about it. Are you overpriced? Now, you can have the arrogant way of looking at it and be like, hey, I ain't overpriced. What you talking about? My price is my price. All right? Or are you looking at the market? Now, there's two things. One, can you be overpriced? Yes, you can be overpriced, right? But at the same time, you can also say, okay, well, that person is just not my target audience, right? You don't see Lambo commercials. You know why? Because people that want to buy Lambos usually aren't watching TV. So you're not in a tax bracket anyway. They're not trying to advertise people who got time to watch TV all day. You don't see commercials for Lambos or Maybachs. You understand? But at the same time, when it comes to selling your product, you need to know, one, you need to know your value. How much time is it taking you to make said product? What are your costs to making the product? And also, you know, what is the market looking like, right? So that's falling about like your competitors. So let's talk about the market. The market is saying, okay, you know what? I sell these type of t-shirts. What are the people that are selling t-shirts similar to me? And what is the price range? What am I seeing other stores selling their things for? What are other brands selling their t-shirts for, right? So when you look and see what's going on, then that way you can kind of gauge, okay, I see this is what people are willing to pay for, right? This is what people are buying for. Okay, when they got a special going on, they got a deal going on, what is the original price of the shirt, or how much is it when they put it on sale, right? So another thing you can look at, what I was talking about before, is how much is it costing you to make this? See, what an average person looking at your business don't know is, okay, did you design this yourself? Did you do all the graphics yourself? Are you, is this already pre-made? Like, there's a lot of different things that goes into it. So you as a business person, you need to know, regardless if this person is going to pay for it, that person is not going to pay for it, you have to ask yourself, hey, how much money is it costing me? Because we have to look at the revenue aspect. How much does it cost for me to get a t-shirt made? How long does it take me to design the t-shirt? And then how much am I going to sell it for? In turn, how much revenue am I going to get per t-shirt, right? So like this right here, this is a custom made t-shirt. So everything that you see on these are drawn by me. I draw everything on the iPad. This is not Alibaba. This isn't somebody else's design. Like, this is all drawn by me, by hand, right? So I'm not only charging for the t-shirt, I'm charging for the design, and I'm also charging for the convenience of, hey, this is my artwork. This is my design. You're wearing my art. Literally, I mean, it literally says it on the sleeve. So when you have somebody who will say, hey, listen, this is overpriced. There's no way I'm paying this for this t-shirt. No way. But we made triple six figures last year off of this same overpriced t-shirt. They're not in your bracket. They're not in that tax bracket. You have some people who will look at your price and say, I can't do it. And you have other people like, oh man, that's a steal. Yes, I want to support. Yes, you know what? Hey, yo, shut up and take my money. Matter of fact, let me get 4 of those. Yo, you got kid sizes? Yo, you got hoodies? Yo, you got tank tops? Hey, you got shorts? And my answer is yes. You can't focus on the people who are taking out the time to say that they can't afford it, that they're broke. You know what I mean? Like, you can't worry about that. All you can worry about is the supporters. So I won't necessarily just say hey, you are overpriced. I won't say that you're not overpriced. But what I will say is at the end of the day, you need to look at your market. You have to look at your market. And if you know your target audience, then you know the type of money they're willing to pay, then that's who you need to focus on, right? My t-shirts, these type of t-shirts, I'll break it down for you. So these t-shirts cost me, if I buy them in bulk, I can get them for like and I have to buy a lot. I'm talking about you're looking at, if I'm spending more than 10, maybe 15 grand for a boatload of, all my merch and everything, I probably can get these down to 14 or 15. But if I sell these like print on demand, so anytime I make a brand new t-shirt, I make a brand new design, I hit it with my company and stuff, right? And my manufacturers. So every time I make a sell online, instead of having a whole bunch of inventory, they'll go ahead and make it from scratch. These t-shirts are made from scratch, okay? Meaning that it prints it out on a big old, it's like a big old sheet of paper. It's like a big old sheet of fabric. They print my design in pieces. So the sleeve come in different pieces, the collar, the shirt, the front, the back. It prints it all on pieces. It hits it with a laser. A laser cuts it out. Then when the laser cuts it out, they take it and they have somebody sew it all together, piece by piece. That happens every single time a sale comes through. So I get charged 20 for small through XL. I get charged $23 per t-shirt. So I'm already at it every single time. So I sell my t-shirts for like 60, right? That's $23 going automatically, right? I get everything else from the back end, not including shipping, packaging, and all that stuff, right? And taxes and stuff that I have to charge. So I already know, okay, listen, you know how long it take me to draw this stuff? So I'm looking at, okay, how many hours did it take me for me to draw it? You're getting the convenience. You don't have to draw. You don't have to design. You don't have to get the manufacturing. You don't have to do none of that. All you got to do is press a button, and it comes directly to your front door. So I'm charging not only for my artwork, my time, my cost, and the convenience, right? That's like the difference between Starbucks cup of coffee and some regular cup of coffee. Some people like, hey man, this is $6 for a cup of coffee. You crazy? $6 for a cup of coffee. You have other people lining up all around the building to get that cup of coffee because they know their target audience. You're not going to set up a Starbucks in an area where people are broke. It's not happening. They can't afford it. Hey man, hold that thought. I hope you guys are getting a lot of good value from this video. But I want to let you know this video is sponsored by In Your Face Art. You can go ahead and hit the link in the description, man. Get you some really dope merch. I drew and designed all this stuff myself. We got many more designs, and I'm working on making a lot more original pieces. So if you want to look something like this, or you want to get something like this, hit that link in the description, man. These do not fade in the wash. They run big. We got big guy sizes. They're very vibrant. They're very soft, colorful, all that stuff. And they all drawn by me, man. So hit me up, man. Link in the description if you really want to get some heat. You want something different. And if you really want to go different, hold up. Check out our LED bags as well, man. Dope book bags and stuff like that. You can check these out too, man. Customizable. So, rock with your boy, man. It's one way you can support the channel. You already know what it is. So you need to ask yourself, are you overpriced or are you targeting the wrong people as well? All these things come into a factor. When you're in business, you are here to make a profit. Your time is money. Time is money. Point blank, period. Time is money. So when you're making your products and you're selling whatever it is you're selling, especially as an artist, listen, you are not going to be appreciated as an artist all the time because the average person is not going to understand what it takes for you to make what it is you make. And that's in any business. Basketball player, engineer, video game designer. You have somebody work on a video game for 2 years, come out with the video game. I mean, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into the video game. You design, you go through this, you go through that. Trial and error, making sure it's perfect. The buttons, everything works. And people will trash on your product. People will say, it's garbage. I hate this game. It's whack. Disrespect you completely. That's part of the business. That's part of the business. That's just how it goes. You got to have thick skin to be an entrepreneur, man. You have to focus on the people who do rock with you. Focus on the people who have spent that money. Like, I'm talking about, man. There's so many people that have supported, man. I wake up, boom, oh my God, $400. Dang, they ordered this, and that. Dang, they ordered this, and that. It lets me know I'm on the right track, baby. This person is broke, talking trash. Hey, man, you still selling these? I'm like, you still selling these overpriced t-shirts? You're damn right I am, baby. Yes, I am. You know people out there that support me. Why would I focus on you who never even bought anything? I'm focusing on these people who are helping me get my first million. I'm on the verge. I'm trying to get to my first million, baby. I'm focusing on these people. Whatever they want, I'm giving them. Okay? Yo, you want this character? I got you. I'm drawing this. I'm drawing that. I'm going hard with this thing, man, because these people are telling me it's worth it. And not with their mouth, not with the computer or on their phone. No, they're telling me with their wallets. That's how I know it's not overpriced. So if you're putting stuff out there, just to recap, look at what the market is doing, see what your competitors are doing, ask yourself how much time is it taking you to make this, ask yourself how much does it cost to get this made, and then see what the people are saying. Are people buying it? If you're not making any sales and everybody's telling you this too high and this is okay, you might want to reevaluate, right? But if you're making astronomical sales, man, and you're fine, you know? But you need to know who your target market is. Targeting is the number one thing. You don't want to be advertising, anime and Dragon Ball Z. You don't want to advertise that to people who are into politics. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to know who your target audience is. The age range, the demographics, the gender, all those things are 100% important because you need to know who your target audience is. Those are the people who are going to support you. If it's cat lovers, dog lovers, if it's people who are into hip hop and music, salsa dancing, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be talking about women empowerment, but then you're promoting it to Passport Bros. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not. You're going to fail. So you have to know exactly who your target audience is, man. And once you get that down pat, hey, the market will tell you if it's overpriced or not. You know what I mean? But you just have to know how to look up the data, look at what other people are doing that's already in your industry. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. Trust me, I got people that hate me right now because I study everything that they do. I study everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, they all are studying each other. Trust me. Because they need to know, okay, what's next? Who's doing this? What's working? Is that working or is that working? I don't know. If that working, I see that working. Oh, snap. They came out with stories. Okay, Instagram, Facebook, y'all better start doing stories and reels. YouTube, you better start doing stories and reels because TikTok is over here killing it. TikTok is over here getting to the bread. You smell me? You feel me? That's what's happening right now. So you have to understand the market. You don't understand the market, man, you're going to get left. So this is always ask questions. If you have any more questions or any comments, please put it in the comments. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I don't know why the heck they let you hit the subscribe button and then they don't show up. Hit the notification bell too. Then they're going to be like, yo, give me a DNA sample next. I don't know, man. Look, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. If you have any questions, yo, just put it in the comments. I'm always asking questions. You already know what it is. Peace.